Yo, thanks for logging into the original TNT show. This and that, that and this. Stay tuned right here. It's affiliate of the Mr. Show. Shout out to Snakey himself. We're going to talk about professions that cheat the most. Professions that cheat the most, yo?
Anything. So masseuse, bottle girl, everything. Oh, stripper probably.
No, there's one. There's literally one job that cheats the most
That's
out of
like-
any other profession in the...
Yeah, we're going to talk about all of that. All of that. You know why? We're right here. It's the Mr. Show.
When men say stuff that's not placed in the right tone, women get upset. It's your tone.
Let's get
Mom,
right
there's
into
something
it.
you need to know.
It's the Mr. Show right here.
Mom, there's something you need to know. Dad's cheating on you.
He is?
Yeah.
Do you like her? Is she nice to you?
What the fuck?
Aaron, the F word.
What the shit?
Okay, well, no one says that.
I just told you Dad's having an affair.
Yes, okay. Said he wasn't gonna tell you. So, I'm glad he changed his mind.
Perfect. I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
You knew?
It was my idea. I'm seeing someone too.
Wow.
A guard. Her name's Louise. She makes me laugh.
I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
Hold on.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay. It's called mow the lawn. Why would he cut her hair, bro? Let's see. Let's go.
What? What the?
The force will be with you.
Calm down.
You just cut my freaking hair!
Yeah?
I can't eat these now!
Exactly. Shave yourself every once in a while.
Wow.
Perfect.
I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
So you really want to know why nurses cheat?
Have you heard the rumor that nurses are one of the top cheaters in the whole world of working? I thought it would be like strippers or something, no? Stewardess, flight attendants, no? Let's go.
To eat Chinese on the late nights at the land with a hater who would throw shade wife.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Okay, let's see what this says right here before we get into this video. Can we get like the psychology on why this something another like is the job high adrenaline, so nurses seek out affairs? I got a lot of interference in there, but are they justifying nurses cheating? Really? Let's go. Really?
Just like everybody else, nurses cheat.
Box like an ocean, I ain't think twice. Turned into Larry Bird, homie, that's a great white.
But so do other people.
Okay.
But why are nurses one of the ones who cheat the most?
You ain't thick, then you know the face nice. If it got a switch, then the cake's baked right.
Well, just look at their job. It's high pressure. It's stressful. They have an area where they are pulling out energy that is living at a constant state of here.
Back at HU, used to hit Ho Chi laid up in Cook Hall, couldn't get no sleep.
While everybody else is about down here. So they like action. They like to think. They like critical thinking, and they like moving around strategies and obstacles. It gives them an area of a...
Stop. They like to think, critical thinking, moving around strategies and obstacles.
He needs some milk.
Yo.
He needs some milk.
Top attributes of a cheating nurse, right? Look at all of those qualifications that you need to be a top cheater. Let's go.
accomplishment. So when adrenaline codes, hard cases, anything spikes them up to here, it releases their endorphins. It releases that area of energy that kind of sits right with them. So
I wonder if she cheated. She seems to be scientifically inclined to cheating as a nurse. Let's go.
could be seeking out an affair on their days off. It could be starting new projects or constantly working out. I know ICU nurses who ride motorcycles,
Okay.
bungee jump, and do a lot of adrenaline-seeking activities.
Okay.
ER and ICU tend to live at an area that constantly has energy up to here. And
Okay, so how come she hasn't mentioned the doctors, bro? Doctors working them long hours, chilling out with these ER nurses. Have you seen the scrubs these days? The scrubs are tight and hitch up onto the girl in front. Right, the scrubs nowadays, hitch, printing, yo.
Kick it.
travel nurses are just hoes. Seeking activities. ER and ICU tend to live at an area that constantly has energy up to here.
Right.
And travel nurses are just hoes.
Right.
Mambo sauce, fried rice, 4 wings. Gotta step around a dope fiend when I leave. Y'all know me, hobby, smoke free.
Perfect.
You've heard the saying, happy wife, happy life.
Right.
There's no saying like that for us, right, fellas? Happy hubby if she don't get chubby.
Here's what I find funny. When men say stuff that's not placed in the right tone, women get upset. It's your tone. It's your delivery. I know what you're saying to me is the truth, but your tone is just so rough. Talk to me nice.
They say, why go out for hamburger if you have steak at home?
Right.
Yeah, well, what if your steak has a fucking attitude problem?
So you really want to know why nurses cheat? Okay, I'll tell you. Just like everybody else, nurses cheat. But so do other people. But why are nurses one of the ones who cheat the most? Well, just look at their job. It's high pressure. It's stressful. They have an area where they are pulling out energy that is living at a constant state of here, while everybody else is about down here. So they like action. They like to think. They like critical thinking, and they like moving around strategies and obstacles. It gives them an area.
Guys, hold on here. I was just listening to what she was saying here. How the nurses are the #1 job that cheat. They like action. They like strategy. They like moving around. The perfect traits of a cheater. Action, strategy, moving around, lying. Blue, what do you call it? Little white lies. Putting people in front to cover for their bullshit. Using what? Bridger is my best friend, my family, my work, my boss. Nurse. Yo, you see if all my girls are nurse now? If I put that GPS on our Bridger. Nurse. Let's go.
Of accomplishment. So when adrenaline codes hard cases, anything spikes them up to here.
She sounds like she's been through this. But if any adrenaline hits her and it spikes them and all kind of foolishness.
Kick it.
Yeah, chat off your mouth about if they cheat. I guess it's adrenaline and high stress job. I guess that's what your reasoning is. She sounds like she's been through it already. Let's go. Let's see what's going on here, people.
It gives them an area of accomplishment. So when adrenaline codes hard cases, anything spikes them up to here, it releases their endorphins. It releases that area of energy that kind of sits right with them. So it could be seeking out an affair on their days off.
Thinking about getting married? Watch out if your husband is in one of these professions. Number 3, firemen and policemen. Firemen and policemen are under such stressful conditions. It's so debilitating. They work 12.
Yo, listen. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Again, how are you going to use stress as your main, I guess, scapegoat to say that that's what you're using, you're cheating? Men or women, stress. Oh, it's such a stressful job, so let me... Listen, bro. That's not right.
Or 24-hour shifts, worried about saving people and keeping themselves alive. When you're in such a stressful situation, you form emotional attachments to the people who are in the same position that you are and understand your stressors. And the closer you are to these people, it brings up intimate feelings and creates a situation where it is going to lead to infidelity.
What just came out was that nurses and doctors are more likely to cheat on their spouses than like athletes or actresses or singers.
You're saying that someone then should not date a nurse or a doctor?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying what this report came out and said.
I would guess that that happens because those professions are extremely
and they're spending so much time away from the home.
What profession cheats the most?
All right, so nurses and doctors, we're seeing nurses step up. I heard flight attendants. You know, you'd think it would be strippers and like girls who work in the industry. But no, it's the hard working when they're putting in those 12 hours and 10 hours. Oh, honey, I'll be home soon. Oh, honey, I got to work a double. Yo, Bridget, young boy, young brother, guess what you do? How old are you? Are you under 30? Are you under 40? Don't believe them, bro. Don't believe them. It's as simple as that. They're busy doing 10 hours. If you believe they're only doing 8 and running off for the next 2 or 3, then you fill up your 2 and 3 hours with time, yeah? Good for the goose, good for the gander.
What do you think?
Anything. So masseuse, bottle girl, everything. Oh, stripper probably.
No, there's literally one job that cheats the most out of any other profession in the world, bro.
What is it?
It's a nurse.
Why? Because of the long hours?
I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense. Long hours, you're away from home, and like there's other people. Like guy nurses are fit because you gotta, you feel me, push around the carts and shit like that.
But then it goes to the theory like, are Filipinos red flags?
Okay, before we get into the Filipino part, you did not mention one of the main parts about nurses cheating. They're in the hospital all the time. They're talking about stressful this and stress. How about the millionaire doctors that they're working with? How about the idea of financial stability and they're looking at their future while they're at work, that they can retire early? That has no play in the game at all. They're just at work and they just cheat. Who are they cheating with? Who? You think they're cheating with the guys that are bringing the plates around and the food around to the people, the porters? You think they're cheating with security? Well, maybe. They're cheating. Yo, it's called hypergamy. It's called hypergamy, right? If a woman go cheat, she's gonna try to cheat up. She's gonna try. I mean, mind you, cheating up could mean different things, because if they're going for a Pookie Ray Ray vibes, that ninja could be like a friggin' supermodel, like a Fabio, a black Fabio, if they're going strictly for that. But you see, generally speaking, hypergamy, and women practice hypergamy all the time. Go look up hypergamy. Seeing women date at their level and up. Don't make them fool you, bro. Don't let me talk no blood clotting to you. Just look up hypergamy and get into it.
Because what's 80% of nurses?
All right, so if they say that nurses are the #1 cheaters, what race do you see at the hospital the most? What race do you see at Tim Hortons the most and the gas stations? What race do you see in the convenience and grocery stores the most? What race of ladies do you see in the hospitals the most? Let's go.
In the world, bro.
What is it?
It's a nurse.
Why? Because of the long hours?
I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense. Long hours, you're away from home, and like there's other people. Like guy nurses are fit because you gotta, you feel me, push around the carts and shit like that.
But then it goes to the theory like, are Filipinos red flags? Because what's 80% of nurses?
Chill. No, don't even say that, because mans are gonna flip that. That's so crazy, actually.
Crazy.
No. Filipinos are green flags, man.
Yeah, we're
yo, without no disrespect, big up all my Filipina people, them not blood clot Toronto.
green flags, bro. I hope.
Who do I see as my frequent flyers? Speaking of flying, number 5, pilots and flight attendants. Number 4, men in the military. Number 3, bartenders. Number 2, police officers. And number 1, firefighters. For sure.
No. You can't have that.
Oh, guy, right once.
I know you saw the jiggle. Don't lie. Do not lie. All right, we're going over to the Fresh and Fit podcast. I know these guys have been demonetized and people trying to hate on these guys and stuff, but shout out to the Miami crew. Shout out to Fresh and Fit podcast. Hear what they're saying right now. It's important that ladies listen keenly.
To be with a girl that has a for sale sign on her neck, and unfortunately, women don't advertise the same way men do. Girls advertise by putting pictures up and making themselves look available. Men advertise by actually going up to the girl and letting him know he is available. So you see how it's different here? So I would argue that your boyfriend, number one, was very secure because he told you the truth. And then number two, when you advertise yourself a certain way, put a for sale sign on your neck, which unfortunately is what social media is, and sometimes you gotta deal with the consequences. No guy wants to pay full price for a car with a for sale sign on it.
No guy wants to pay the full price of a car that has a for sale sign on it, bro. The girl looks like she want ball to blood clot, brother. Eh? I guess, you know, maybe because I'm older, I don't realize how these kind of like these conversations and stuff hit these little young chicks, bro. It's like they've never heard it ever before. And I guess I could understand if it's a single parent home, but I mean, girlfriend, it's as simple as that, bro. If you're ran through, man don't want you, brethren. Man don't want you, bro. Your body count in their 20s should be like 2 or 3 or you're done. And I would tell my son and my best friend's kid, get away from her, bro.
Sign on her neck, and unfortunately, women don't advertise the same way men do. Girls advertise by putting pictures up and making themselves look available. Men advertise by actually going up to the girl and letting him know he is available. So you see how it's different here? So I would argue that your boyfriend, number one, was very secure because he told you the truth. And then number two, when you advertise yourself a certain way, put a for sale sign on your neck, which unfortunately is what social media is, then sometimes you gotta deal with the consequences. No guy wants to pay full price for a car.
Once a month.
Ah, boy. So this one's a little bit RCIST. The YTE boy. YTE boy. Pads and tampons. Let's hear what the boy has to say.
Okay. That might be you, because if you wear pads
once a month. Once a month.
Okay, that might be you, because if you date a black man, the tampon would fall out because he would stretch it out a little bit. You understand? And so they wear pads. Okay, that might be you, because if you date a black man, the tampon would fall out because he would stretch it out a little bit. You understand? And so they wear pads. And that's science. That's what white people do. We do science. So it might be her.
Wow.
Mom, there's something in.
Calm down.
All right. Like and subscribe. Thanks for logging in.